Meeting is being
A very good evening, everyone. Am I audible to all? Okay, let's proceed to today's session. So, how many of you did the question? No. Yeah. How many of you were able to do the first one? I'm asking about that only. Second one is a later thing. We will discuss it later. Okay. Okay. So, Vishnu, can you unmute yourself and tell me like how you have done that?
Oh, I mean, there are two ways. One is like pushing it in the stack and then popping it from that same stack in a loop.
Like pushing in the stack as if like the entire sentence, or like what?
No, so yeah, I store that in a string, the input, then string dot split will return me the string divided in with the spaces in between.
You are saying you want these three words individually or all the words in a sentence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Then I think this is very easy question. Like splitting the words, splitting the entire sentence, then
Mm-hmm.
pushing it to a stack in a for loop. Each word.
Pushing each word into a like in a stack, right?
Yes,
Like
yes,
initially you will put Shrashti, then you will put teachers, and then you will put DSA. Then you
yes,
will pop out DSA, that is the first one. Then you
yes,
pop teachers, and then you pop Shrashti, so you will get the result, right?
yes. And
Okay.
another way is using string, sorry, array, like go from top to bottom, I equal to 1 to n, and then retrieve from n to I, like that, in the same.
No, I didn't get it. Can you repeat it?
So in an array, we
Mm-hmm.
can fill all of these uh, string
Mm-hmm.
splitted string from 1 to n, and
Mm-hmm.
then reversing the for loop from n to 0 or like that.
Will it work? Like you are saying that I will enter Shrashti teaches DSA, and then you are saying that I have to like take it out, right?
Yeah, from the
But it
back,
will, yeah,
from
from
the
the
back.
back. But it is a stack, right? It will pop out only from the top element. How can you like reverse
Yeah,
it from the back?
yeah. Non-stack way, meaning array
No, it
way.
won't work. I'm just saying that you have to tell me the way it can be done using a stack, not any other thing.
Yeah, so this is the way.
Okay, I got your two ways. Yes, Bhuvnesh, what was your approach?
I used a string and both string and as well as stack. So string, I
You
just tested
use
you the command. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
no,
the
you can explain me like the way Vishnu did just now. Can you tell me?
okay.
Just give me
So
a Bhuvnesh,
uh,
just give me a minute, then you can start saying. Just give me a minute.
yeah, sure.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now you can say.
Okay, so I will split the string using
Mm-hmm.
input string dot split with spaces slash slash n or slash slash s, whatever. Okay, then I will just iterate to one to length of the string. Okay, and
Wait. You will
yeah,
split it.
yeah.
Then.
So then I will iterate over the string array. Okay,
Uh-huh.
zero
Yeah.
to zero to length or zero to length is 3 here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I have one result string where I'll be keeping all the values. So what I will check is if it I equal to string length minus 1. Okay, then
Okay.
what I'll be doing is I'll be just adding that value of the individual string to the result string, output string. Otherwise,
Actually, it's confusing. Let me just see your result. You
yeah,
have iterated on the string array. Then you're checking if I is equal string array dot length minus one. That means the end of it.
end
Then
of
result
it.
string is you are reforming your string, right?
Yes, yes. And at the first string, I won't be appending that. What is that? The space.
The space. Okay, you have
Yeah.
like seen it a little in a little careful way, the spaces and all. Guys, instead of these, you can do it in a way that you can reverse this entire sentence. Okay, like I will just reverse it as A S T, then space will be there, then S E H C A E T, and then here it will be I T H S A R H and S. Okay, this is your reversed sentence. Like I have reversed the entire sentence, and you all know that how to reverse a string. Yes or no? Everyone in the class, do you know how to reverse a string? Yes. Okay, that's perfect. So you can just reverse it. Then what you can do, just a minute. What I did, yeah, DS. And now you can reverse them individually. Like you can just insert it in a stack like ASD, and now you can pop it out as DSA. You can insert this in a string and then you can get it as TEACHES. Then you can insert this and you will be getting it as Shrashti. Is it clear? Is it clear? Like there is no need of splitting, forming a string array and all. It is a purely stack based problem. You are reversing a string that do not require any extra thing. Then one by one, what you are doing, you are iterating on this word. As soon as you are getting the space, you are just stopping it, popping the remaining elements out and then the space. Then again, you are inserting the elements until the space is encountered. As soon as the space is encountered, you need to pop it. And same thing goes with the last element. Clear? Any doubts?
Ma'am, one small doubt.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
are we going to reverse the string, like first step?
Yeah, I asked that just now, right? That you do you know how to reverse a string?
I mean, string dot reverse or something like that? Or
Yeah,
something.
that's right. But like you should know how to reverse a string, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, from top to bottom, like J minus minus, like that, we can
Yeah,
travel.
right. Like you can run a loop and then you can just reverse it. Do you know it?
Yeah, using character array,
Yeah,
I'll
you can
get.
do it using the character array as well.
Okay, got it. Okay, now I'm
Okay.
clear. Yeah.
Yeah. And now talking about this. So I will simply like make you see what is happening. You will insert this curly bracket. Okay. Then again, the opening bracket, you inserted it. Now the top element of yours is a square bracket, opening square bracket. Next element coming is a closing square bracket. So as soon as the bracket matches, then you need to pop it. Clear? Okay, so our first step is done. This is popped out. Now next thing that will come in is this curly bracket. It will start, then again one like small bracket, it will also start. Then as soon as this closing parenthesis as encountered, then again we will pop this out. I'll just cross it out, that will be better. Here also crossed out. Now this will be popped out and again this curly braces will come. Okay. Now closing curly braces are there. That means this will be removed. Again a curly braces is there. This will also be removed. Now there is an opening parenthesis. It will be entered. Closing parenthesis popped out. Opening square bracket entered. Closing square bracket popped out. At the end, it's a like curly bracket end. As soon as it will encounter, this will also pop out. At the end, stack is empty. This indicates that your parenthesis, like balanced parenthesis problem was successful. Clear? Now I am trying to show you the next example. So here we have encountered a like a curly braces starting, then a square, then a parenthesis. Closed parenthesis popped out. Opening curly braces started. Now there is a closed square bracket. Is there any closed square bracket at the top? No, it won't be popped out. And see, here the problem is being stuck because we are not entering any closed bracket inside our stack. So at that point, we will just stop our code and we will say that it is not a, like the parentheses are not balanced. Clear? Everyone just try to write the code for it. It's not tough like both of them. And if anyone is getting stuck at any point, you can just ping me or you can ask your doubts in the class. Clear? Okay, then we'll move further. One more problem for the parenthesis can be there. I'll just give you the example for this. It is only for the like the parenthesis only, not the curly and the brackets. So yeah, is this balanced? No, it's not balanced. So like this kind of problem may also arise. So you can check for this as well. Can we solve this particular problem without stack? Can we solve this particular problem without stack?
Yeah, I mean, array wise, we can keep on traversing and then reversing the pointer, like increment, and then seeing the temp variable which was there previously. Was it? No, 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 no. Let me
It's
think on.
simple now. If it is opening bracket, you can keep a count of it like C++. Again, a opening bracket C++. So C became 2 now. Now a closing bracket is encountered, means 1 is closed. Subtract 1 like C minus minus do when you encounter a closing bracket. So you will now get here C equals to 1. Again, 3 opening brackets. So you will get here like 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. You will total get 4. Only one closing bracket minus 1, it will become 3. C equals to 3. See, only condition it can be balanced is C equals to 0. If any case it is not equals to 0 or C is greater than 0, or I can say less than 0, like closing brackets are more. In all the other cases, it is false. Only in this case, it is true. Clear? So you are not using even stack and then you are solving your problem. Clear? These are some basic problems. I'm just telling you on the go so that in future, if you encounter them, you will be able to do it. Okay. Now, if everyone is okay, I'll just start on with the next problem. Okay. So you have been given an array of n numbers. Array is 10, 3, 15, 25, 9, 12, 17, 2, 5, 9, 4, and 8. I'll just write the indexing for them. And now the target of this question is you have to find the first smaller element. Okay. So the first smaller element, if you see 10, after 10, if you will iterate on this particular array, what is the first smaller element that you will get for 10? First smaller element, I am saying 3. For 3, if you will iterate in this remaining array, like I am only talking about ahead of that particular index, what is the smaller number after 3? It's 2, right? After 15, for 15, the first smaller number is 9. Okay, you can see 9 is the first smaller number. For 25, for 25, 9 again. For 9, why nothing? For 25, why nothing? Okay, for 9, okay, 2 is correct. For 12, again 2. For 17, 2 again. For 2, if nothing is there, in that case, you have to write -1. Like any indicator that like the smaller element is not found for this. For 5, it's 4. For 9, 4 again. For 4, not found. For 8, not found. So this should be your answer if I am giving you this particular question. Clear? So like you all want to do the brainstorming on your own, or should I just explain this question today? You can tell me the brute force right now, or you can just take 2 questions as an homework for Saturday and Sunday. You can try it and then come with the solutions on Monday. Because if you do the questions first and then I explain, it's a better thing in the class. Otherwise, it's all your choice. How many of you want that I should explain it right now? Guys, be quick. We'll try, give question for weekend. Please don't. Only 3 to 4 people who are like always replying, they are saying, and the remaining class is all quiet. Like they have nothing to do with the class at all. Ashish, what about you? Jyotsna, Mohan, Prashant, Richa, Sai, Sangram, Mani, and Vipin.
Ma'am, actually, I'm not able to send the messages. It's not allowed.
Okay. Okay, you can just unmute and tell me as well. Like, will you try or not?
Yeah, we'll try.
We'll try. You can rejoin Richa if you want, like you will be able to do that, as some
Yes,
students have
yes.
faced the same problem. Okay. Okay, then I will just leave this problem to you all. You can try it first and then we will discuss it, because see, this particular problem, if you are able to do, then there is a bigger problem like this, which I'm going to discuss in the class. So if you have done the brainstorming on this, it will be great to like have the discussion after that. Clear? Okay, then. So
Is this in context of stacks and queues or sorting? Is this, what context is it?
it is in context of stack and queues, like stack
Okay,
specifically.
then fine.
But
Yeah,
you can try doing it. It's brute force, like the basic solution you can think of. Okay, like basic solution, what it can be. You pick 10. Okay, now you are iterating on the remaining array to find the smaller element, the first smaller element. You
Yeah.
will find 3, right?
yeah, and break it.
Then, yeah, then you will get 3. Then you are again iterate on the same array until you get a smaller element, then 3. As soon as you get a smaller element, you will break it, right?
Right.
Then
Yeah.
again, you got 15. For 15, you will again search in the remaining array. So it's basically like one by one, you're picking the numbers, which is like almost n, if I see in the overall thing,
Yeah.
right? Then for each number, you are like traversing on the remaining array, right?
Yeah.
So it will again take n time.
Yeah.
So overall, what's time it is going to give you? N square. It did not follow any stack and all, but this is a possible solution for this. So when
Right.
interviewer is asking you any kind of problem now, he or she is never expecting that, okay, you just take big names like, okay, ma'am, the stack can be used in this or the linked list can be used in that. They just expect the answer. It can be using anything. So like this
Yeah.
can be the basic approach. So if you start your, like, if I am the interviewer and you start explaining me this problem via this approach, I will be like impressed, because like you are starting from the basic.
Got
Okay,
it.
but there are companies like Amazon. These are the companies like they only want the specific solution. If you know the optimized solution, they are like, okay, tell us. Otherwise, they are not interested. So before going for the interview, you should like do the good research about the company. Okay, so I won't say that always basic approach works, but most of the places interviewers are good with the basic approach, and then you can optimize it further.
Right.
Clear? Okay, then. So like, can I give you one question more? It is nothing related to anything, but it's just like if you're taking this as an homework, then take one more. It is not a stack based problem, it's a searching based problem, if you will say. So basically you have been given an array. Just a minute, like array, I will say the size of the array is given, and there is a value k is given. I'll say it as 1. This is k and this is n. You have been given the array numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are nothing but the houses, okay, in a specific lane. If there is a radio on this one house, then it can like cover the frequency of nearby 1 houses. If k is 1, so it will cover 1 houses adjacent to each, like adjacent to it. So if 2 has the radio, 1 will also be getting its frequency and 3 will also be getting its frequency. Clear? And now 4 won't be getting it, so I will place another radio at 4. So now 5 will also be getting its frequency. Overall, 2 radios are required, like 2 signals are required to cover the entire set of houses. Yes or no? Guys, just give me a minute. Yeah. So now I will take another example. Here it is, like 7 is the number given to you, and then 2 is the frequency given, and the numbers are like 4, 2, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12. Yeah. This is not sorted, but like for the better way, I'll just write it in a sorted way. So if I will place the radio, let's suppose here, will it cover up to 2? No, because up to 2, the frequency needed will be 3, right? So if I will place my radio at here, will it cover 2? Yes. Now, if 4 is here, like, will it cover 5? Will it cover 6 as well? Yes. Why no? 2 range is there, no? The range is up to 2 houses. 4, after 4, there is a 5, and then there is a 6. Only 2 distances there. Will it cover 9? Aman, why to put at 6? Because 6 is already getting covered by 4 only, na? This one is covering it. Now I have to put at 9. If I will put at 9, will it cover 11? Yes. Will it cover 12 also? No, it won't cover 12 because after 9, there is 10, 11 and 12. Okay. So up to 11 is fine. It is covering the range for 2, but 12 comes in the range of 3. So it won't be covering 12. We need to install another radio station here. Clear? Is it
Hello.
clear? Yeah.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of K in this question?
You can see I placed 4 like radio station at 4 and my work was done up to 6. So 1, I placed 1 radio station at 9 and I placed 1 radio station at 12. Overall 3. And here it was 2.
K
Clear?
means K means the radio station, right?
No, K means the frequency it can cover. Okay. Like if my radio station is at 4, so it can cover the houses which is at 3 like location or 2 location. Okay. If there would have been 1, then it won't be covering that. Aman, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just give it a try. I'm not saying that it's a must do question. Just try to do it. Okay. Clear? Anyone having any confusions?
Ma'am, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I lost my internet connection. Could you please repeat it once again?
Yeah, sure. See, you have been given 2 variables, n and k. N means the number of the numbers in the array, and k means the frequency which the radio station is going to cover, like the range radio station is going to cover. Okay.
Okay.
So if I place my radio station at 2, I'm talking about the first example.
Okay.
If I place it at 2, it will be covering 1 house also and 3rd house also.
Yes.
Because the the range is 1. So range 1 on both the ends.
Yes.
Will it cover 4 as well?
No.
No. So 4 will be needing a new radio station.
Yes.
So if I place it at 4, 5 will also be covered.
Yes.
Yeah. So overall, how many radio stations to be installed? 2.
2 radio stations.
Correct. Talking about this next example. So here it is 4, 2, 5, 6. Overall, like I sorted it. If I place it at 4 and the range it can cover is 2.
Okay.
So will it be covering 2?
Yes.
Will it cover 1 if let's suppose it was in the example?
Yes, because there are 2. We can go till 2 number digits, right?
Yeah, but we are going in a linear way only, because if there is a 4,
Okay.
there is no 3 in the middle. It doesn't mean that we can exclude 3. 3
Okay.
will cover the distance. Okay. Like
Okay.
the distance will be there. Okay.
Okay.
So 1 will not be covered. Will 5 and 6 be covered by 4?
Okay. That. Yes.
Yes. Will 9 be covered by 4?
No.
No. So 9 will need a new radio station.
Yes.
Now, if I will place it it will cover 11, right?
Yeah.
Now, will it cover 12 as well?
No.
No. So 12 will be needing a new radio station.
Yes.
Is it a perfect answer?
Yes.
No.
Will
Because 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, and 12.
12.
If I place my radio station here, it will be covering 12 as well. It will be covering 9 as well.
Okay.
If I place my radio station here, it will be covering this and this.
Yes. Yes,
Overall,
right.
2 is needed.
Only 2.
Clear? So you
Okay.
have to tell in this question the minimum number of radio stations to be installed. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
Everyone, are you clear with the question? I explained it 2 times. Okay then, so guys, I'll just end the class for today here. You just practice these 2 questions and we will meet on Monday.
Ma'am,
Okay.
is there any homework for queues?
No, Q has not been introduced yet, so I won't give any questions on Qs as of now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Just practice these 2. If you want to practice more, you can go to LeetCode, search for stacks, and you will get lots of questions. Just go for the easy one as of now. Yeah, any doubts?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, I am getting an error, a small error in the previous question. Can I share my screen?
Which question, Aman?
Push, pop, and get max.
Aman, can we see that on Monday? Will it be fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Or you can
Okay.
share your code in the group. I will look it into it, and then I will let you know like what I'll be covering on Monday and Tuesday. Probably I'll be finishing the stack, and I'll be stack, and the queues will be finishing probably by those time.
Okay.
Clear?
Ma'am, day before yesterday, the question you did on the IDE, could you please share the code?
I'll try to share that code as well. Okay.
Thank you.
And one more thing, guys, if I will change the time someday, and I'll share that timing on the group like 1 day or 2 day ago, will you be okay to join on another time?
Ma'am, early is good, late
But
is
late is not. Okay, I'll just see if there is some time change for like from my end. If there is, then